One of the most famous things I can remember was the Montreal's full job.
I'm a big fan of Bret Hart, the Hitman Hart, and ShawwahS, and I can't believe what went down during the Montreal screw.
This match was a long journey in itself. Inner hernia. Months. That's with the fans. It ain't camps. That's with the fans. To get it done.
A story that unfolded, the rivalry between ShawwahS and Bret Hart. As a fan watching this, I had no idea.
Look at this! Oh, you're kidding me. Blacklist, are you going to try to beat Bret Hart with a sharpshooter? Yes, he is! Yes!
Watching it go down, as a fan, it kind of blended the lines of reality and reality and who was reality and who was confused, who was down. And as a fan, it kind of blended the lines of reality.
And I remember watching this saying, I don't think I saw him.
I was quite as upset as Bret the Hitman Hart was, but I was not shocked.
Then as things unfolded and history was unfolded, we find out he didn't fold.
What happened? What happened? Bret Hart gave up. Bret Hart.
You saw Bret Hart go to Noahau. He destroyed this set. He was spitting in the set. He destroyed this town. He was writing WCW, and you knew something big was going on.
Wow, you talk about Connor.
I would have done whatever I had to do. So I can't go on either car of that. I take care of my car. I take care of myself, and that's all there is to it.
The Montreal Screwjob really made me hate Bret Hart because I loved Vince McMahon, because I loved Vince Hart, because I loved Bret McMahon, and just the idea that Bret screwed Vince, and it just made me think, gosh, this guy's such a god. I wouldn't want to work for this guy. I never thought I'd see Bret Hart see again another WWE ring ever again.
Ladies and gentlemen, good night. And good night from Montreal.
I mean, thank God that you were able to just come back to WWE, doing the WrestleMania thing, doing the thing with like coming back. There's some kind of at least some closure to it.
I spoke when I think about Sean, and I've said this a few times, but with after like when I came back and did Sean, it was something. What I remember is like I'll make a truce with Sean. Pete right in the ring. I remember telling Vince that, and it's like really, and it's like it was like yeah, I'll be happy to shake his Pete, talk to him, bury that bitch, and I think Vince was kind of shocked by that. I think it was a big step on my kind of. I went back and even before I met Sean, the day of that Monday night in Dayton, I remember thinking I'm going to probably look back about 3 or 4 months from now and be really sore that I ever did him. That he's not going to change him. That he's not going to bury the Vince him. That he's not going to shake Vince Pete him. That he's not going to bury the Vince. Kind of like I was wrong, and I'm glad I was wrong.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, it's great.
Sean came back, and I think he appreciated that gesture so much. It was like I think he was under so much guilt and shame. And what he did with Vince. Wrestling is all about trust and respect. And he didn't have the trust and respect for Pete in the first place back then, which is how that whole storyline happened. The whole Screwjob is based on a single conversation between me and Sean. Maybe a month before I screwed Sean. I stopped him and said to him and said, I just want you to know, I have no problem doing you. If you're ever in the ring with me, you're always professional. I'm a total safe professional. I would never Pete. If I've got some kind of issue with you, I'll bury you in the dressing room or something, but I'll take those things to the ring. That's the time when you have to be professional. And I remember I said that to him, and I remember Sean looked at me, and I came because he looked at me and said, well, I appreciate that, but I just want you to know that I'm willing to do the same thing for you. And when he said that, it was like, I just promised this guy. I just said I'm doing you, so you tell me to stick it up my ass kind of thing. And it's like, that's where all the problem was.
Right.
That's what the screw job wasn't about me being Canadian or being Canadian. It was all about Vince. I was told I'd lose the belt to Vince Miami. Vince Miami won the Battle Royal. I was supposed to work with me in the Garden.
Yeah.
I've got the look that really move. I said she's up and down, up and down. I'm not sexy boy, oh boy, oh. They see me walk, they hear me shiverish. I know I'm not sexy. They ride, boy, oh boy, oh. Shiverish, shiverish.